Hello, hello, hello. What is going on, guys? Hope everyone is having a grand old time. I have to figure out where I'm framed in this shot now. It's a little strange. I'm not used to streaming like this. Thought we'd try something new tonight. I had a free Saturday evening. Thought I'd check out vertical streaming, see what it's like, see what it's all about. I know it's a big thing that people have been. It's a new thing being launched, and so a lot of people are trying it. So I thought I'd check it out, see what's going on. We're gonna be doing some Lapras shiny hunting today, so let's just go on and get into it here. There we go. And let me know what you guys think. If everything looks alright, if everything sounds alright. I kind of set it up in a rush, so we'll see, I suppose. There. Now you guys should be able to hear me. So let me know if you can hear me. We're gonna go ahead and make a sandwich real quick. Oh. There we go. Run from that. And I'm actually going to that. There we go. Cool. Game's deciding to run real slow at the moment. There. Alright, can we make a sandwich real quick? Make a picnic. Make a sandwich. I've been using the ice encounter sandwiches for hunting Lapras. It seems to be working the best. So we'll go ahead and do that. And we got an ultra sushi sandwich. I don't know how well the cropping's gonna be for this. It's a whole new world. So there. Put the sticks down. I've been doing the sticks as the base layer. Just have everything a little even. And then we throw down the smoked fillet. Here we go. Kind of ooh, that's getting a little wobbly. Can I Lincoln Logs this together? Hopefully it doesn't fall. Put that one there. And some watercress. And then, oh, don't fall off. Don't fall. Don't fall, don't fall. There. And there. Bun. Pick. There we go. Okay. We should be good. I'm gonna take this just down a little bit. Let me know if there's any sort of audio stuff going on or anything. I would appreciate that. Have a little snack. Hopefully catch some, see some more Lapras. Far encounters could be a little higher. We are in sort of a snowy area, so there are a lot of other ice types, primarily dugong. But we are seeing a good chunk of Lapras so far, though. So we take that. there. Alright, so looking for Lapras. Lapras' shiny's purple, so it'll be easy to detect. The dugongs might be a little harder. I am trying vertical streaming. Welcome in. I have it set up in a way I think is going to be the best. The game's sort of cropped a little weird, but you know, it is what it is. You do with it what you can. Getting the vertical streaming stuff was pretty easy to set up. And now it's all linked together, so I just I have one button for streaming vertical. I have a different one for streaming horizontal. I didn't do well with game cropping. Hey man, it's all experience. You live and you learn. You do what you can. So I'm just hoping that if we do find the shiny, that it's not off in a corner somewhere and you guys can actually see it. Does the question still work in this form? It looks like everything should still work. I didn't reset the question of the day though. So we'll just pretend, for those who are here on Thursday, we'll pretend that it says what your third favorite dinosaur is. Which is my favorite question to ask people. Yeah, we got the nickname submission form for any new folks. It's a different format, so it's a whole new world of possibilities for different viewers seeing us for the first time. That's really exciting. I do like that. I also went with currently working on a video, so we'll be popping in here and there. I appreciate it, Gage. What was I gonna say? We are getting lots of Lapras spawns, which is nice. They sort of petered out a little bit. Oh, that's a ton of them. Okay. We were getting some here and there towards the end of stream, but they weren't spawning as consistently. Ooh, we ran into one. Shoop. So if we ever run into a battle, it's just gonna be a little bit to alter the camera, which is fine. But oh, how's everyone's weekend going? I hope everything's going good. Glad you guys found it all right. Shoop. We got Laprases for days. There. There's a Terra Lapras. It'd be funny if that was the one that was shiny. Cropping is weird for these streams. Also not great for desktop viewers. Yeah. It's definitely for different audiences, I suppose. But you know, if YouTube's gonna give us the tool in the tool bag, might as well use it. But you know, it'll have its advantages, I feel like. It's a new product, so look at the kinks ironed out. It would be really cool if there was a way, and with the plugin that I have, there is technically a way to stream vertically and horizontally simultaneously. Be going between the stream and Peter's stream, since he's streaming right now too, if that's okay. Yeah, no problem. I didn't realize Peter was streaming right now. No, Shelby went out to see it play, so I was like, I'll hop on for a little bit. Probably won't go super long. Maybe just like an hour or two. But I just wanted to try it out. See what the hip new thing was all about, you know? There. Laprases. Also, let me know if, like, audio or anything's a problem. We can all vibe together. That's what it's all about. Here's how to super game the vertical streaming system. You do just a regular stream on the top, like my camera's on the top, and then you just throw a video looping of Subway Surfers at the bottom. And then you don't have to worry about camera cropping or anything. We're just playing Persona 3 and I don't want it spoiled for me. I still haven't played a Persona game. I really want to, but I'm just worried about the time commitment, you know? I got Mario Wonder today. Me and Shelby picked that up as like a late Valentine's Day present to play with each other. So we got through we got to like the first castle, and we saw like the difficulty rating and went, this is probably a good time for a break. And then we got busy throughout the day, so. But that first world or so that we did was fun. I enjoyed it. The elephant power-up is super goofy. Alright. Laprases. This one always spawns out here in the cove. Part of me wants that one to be the shiny whenever we find it. I made a crappy Let's Play of it. Hey, man. No Let's Play is a crappy Let's Play if you're having fun. And that's what I'll say about that. Alright. Oop. Dodge the not shinies. Dodge the not shinies. Alright. Which way is the little cove that we go to normally? I think it's this way. It's a fun game. Probably should have streamed it instead, though. By the power of monkeys and starlight, you shall get us shiny. I hope so. The Shiny Lapras is so cool. And I think since Lapras is a little beefier than Milotic, it's going to fill out the role on our team for the rest of the DLC a little bit better. I mean, unfortunately, we're going to have to regrind, and, like, we kind of wasted all of the resources we had getting Pepsi fully leveled up. But, you know, what can you do? Also, the, like, lens glare effect that's going on is a little much. I might do a couple streams of it. One of these days. Maybe I'll get Shelby to stream with me and we could do it together. I think that could be fun. Alright, let's head back. We just go coast to coast looking for shinies. That one's not shiny. We'll get it eventually. Yo? Tilted and Shelby stream sounds like fun. I think it would be fun to stream with Shelby. I think she's a little shy about it. Because every time she has to, like, bring me something or anything like that, she always, like, makes sure she can, like, stay out of camera and stuff. But I told her the people want her. So maybe one day. I told her she should stream like Skyrim or something. Just because whenever she plays Skyrim, she's always like commentating her gameplay to herself anyway. Like, this is just streaming without a microphone. The people want to see Shelby. I'll let her know that you guys said that. But every time I'm like, you should just stream Skyrim. She's like, well, I don't want to do that. Like, then I have to set everything up, and then it wouldn't be as fun. I was like, okay, whatever you say. But maybe one day we'll get her, because I think she would be really entertaining. And she has a pre-installed group of people who'd be willing to watch her. So I think that's pretty neat. All right. Back. I wonder if the terastallized one over there like respawns every time we get far enough away. More women in the gaming space. I agree. No. I think she'd be good at it. She did order a new microphone today. And also, yes, hello, Eden. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well. I appreciate you checking out the new stream format. There we go. But I won't be able to stay long. Dinner will be ready soon. That's okay. I still appreciate you popping in. Who knows? Maybe you'll catch the shiny with us. It would be pretty sweet. What's for dinner tonight? You always have good dinners. This format's actually great for just chatting. It is. If I thought that I could run a just chatting stream for more than like 20 minutes, I would do that. This format's also really good. Crab steak, crab, mac and cheese, and salad. That sounds so good. We did Sloppy Joes for dinner, and they were pretty tasty. It was the first time I've had a Sloppy Joe in like 4 years. So it was a welcome addition to the rotation of regular dinners. I've also seen people, like, you can invite others to be on stream, like Instagram. Interesting. Since you can use plugins to like stream in like multiple streams at the same time, and you can run multiple streams from one YouTube account. Just waiting on my husband to finish the Tomb Raider level. There you go. Where you could have just like the face cam and like a behind the scenes one for vertical streaming, while you have like a full landscape, full production style one going on the channel at the same time, and then people can just like migrate from one to the other if they really want to. I think that's a cool idea and something I would be interested in checking out, setting up in the future. My internet's strong enough so I could do it. That definitely wouldn't be an issue. And I know if people have done it for like between Twitch and TikTok, for that's been the true like retention meta for probably the last year or so, I'd say, where I've seen people doing it, where they just have like a whiteboard with the link to their Twitch account like in the background. What do you call... You have a joke for us. What do you call a single piece of corn in a tree? Shoot. What do you call a single piece of corn in a tree? Acorn. I don't know why, but I was thinking something along those lines, but my mind kept going pine cone. No, that doesn't make sense at all. I don't even know how I can use my Android phone camera on my PC. I think Elgato has an app. I think you have to pay for the app. I think it's like $5 or something. But I think they have like a Camlink app where you can send your camera to an app on your computer, and then you can just like add it as a browser source or like an application source in OBS. I was originally thinking about doing that before I just bit the bullet and got my webcam that I have. It's pretty much YouTube tutorials for everything. That's true. That requires a Wi-Fi connection. It's laggy. There might be apps for using it wired. I'm unsure though. You could also just, if you're wanting to use it like as a for vertical streaming or whatever, you could just launch a stream from your phone as well, if you wanted to do it that way without all of the extra like scenes and transitions and all that stuff. But I guess I don't know what your intentions are with it, so that's another option. That was what they intended. I want to have a face cam for streams. The one I have, I looked on Amazon. It was on, I thought I got mine for a steal when I got it on sale for like $70. I checked like a week or two ago, because I keep trying to convince Flops to get a face cam, and it was like $30. Want to have a face cam for stream? Makes sense. Do. The snow makes it really hard to see, like to check shinies. If I was hunting anything else but Lapras, it would be basically impossible. But at the moment, it's just difficult. Wait, $30? Yeah, it was. It was on sale. Let me see real quick if I can. Amazon. Let me see if I can find it real quick. Not jobs. I don't want to get a job at Amazon. I want to spend money, not make money. Logitech C920. All right, it looks like the sale is over. But there is one for copy paste. There's a like refurbished one for $40. Which, like, as long as I checked the return policy, and as long as the return policy seems all right, I would jump on a used one. And then, like, as long as you get it and the lens isn't scratched or whatever, like, you should be golden. Also, I think it has, like, Prime 2-day shipping or something. I don't know if you have Prime or not, but... Okay. This snow is brutal. I want to know why the Lapras, like this one was looking down. Some of them are like looking straight up. It's very strange. Also, when they start slowly like lumbering towards you, it's kind of spooky. What did one fish say to the other fish? What did one fish say to the other fish? Is the answer like nothing because it's a fish or something like that? Oh, what are you doing? Camera doesn't look too bad. That's the one I have. I spent $70 or $75 on mine. Like a year and a half ago, I think. So, and like the quality is nice if you have it set, but my only problem with it is I use Fresh Cut to cut clips. The vertical streaming plugin might fix that issue because I won't need to use Fresh Cut anymore because that blows up the like horizontal streaming format webcam. But you know, it is what it is. Eden's camera is like $400. That's my big problem with the like streaming camera space is there's not really any options between the one I have and like a $400 to $500 like DSLR setup. And it's really unfortunate because if someone made like a real nice like USB webcam for like $200 or just like wasn't necessary though. The Logitech one tilted is showing. Looks really good if you can get the settings and stuff right. Yeah, as long as you're not blowing up like a previously smaller image, it looks fine. But the guy at Best Buy knew I was a sucker. Hey, you know, they get us all sometimes. Might actually get this. It's not bad. And honestly, like if, depending on how much of a risk you're willing to take, you could probably get an even better deal on eBay. Because the webcam I have is what like 90% of streamers use. And when they like people who use webcams for streaming outside of the DSLR cam link, you know, type of thing. If they're using a webcam, it's generally this one. So there's probably a gazillion of them on eBay. But the return policy might not be as generous as the one on Amazon might be. But all right. Is my sandwich still going? Yeah, we have 7 minutes left on the sandwich. Webcam is so much easier to set up. I had a heck of a time figuring out the wiring for a regular camera. Do you use like a cam link or something? Or do you have to like do something funky with it? No risk with money, I'm poor. Man, I feel that. I went back and forth when I was building my computer on whether or not I wanted to buy a used GPU or not. Yeah, I had to get a cam link and some kind of special oh, you have to get the dummy battery. Yeah. Yep. Oh, hey. Speaking of cameras, I bought an old camera on Facebook Marketplace, and the dude said he was shipping it out Monday. And I haven't heard from him, so I should probably message him after stream. Sounds good, Gage. We'll be here. I don't know if you guys have ever done this, but I found something on Facebook Marketplace, didn't check where the seller was located, and was like, hey, I really want this. And then it turns out they're like 100 miles away. Well, I did that for like a retro camera that I've been wanting for a while. And he wanted $10 for it. And I was like, sold. But like, let me know next time you're in like where I am instead of where you are, because I'm not driving 100 miles to get it. And he was like, well, if you give me 20 instead of 10, I'll just ship it to you. And so I sent him $20, and then I forgot to ask if he shipped it yet. Facebook Marketplace scares you. It can be a wild wasteland, but it can also, like, you can get some banger deals on Facebook Marketplace. I got my capture card I'm using right now on there. And I saved like $100 on it. And New Leaf, I finally got a badge for playing for 500 hours. Gosh, dang. That's commitment. Is that all on the same like town or island or whatever? Or is that like between a couple of different saves? But I've gotten some good deals on Facebook Marketplace. I've also gotten some raw deals. I got my air hockey table, which is like a pretty nice air hockey table for like $50. Same town, been on that save for 10 years as of yesterday. Gosh, dang. That's wild. When me and Shelby were still living in our apartment, there did come a day where I did successfully convince her to let me give away our kitchen table and replace it with an air hockey table. And it's been great ever since. It did get moved when we moved. It's in my game room now, but we still got the air hockey table. And we did go out and buy another kitchen table when we got like a formal dining room in our house. So. The air hockey table is unfortunately underused at the moment. My sister was the huge air hockey gamer. And every time she'd come over, she'd be like, let's play air hockey. It was like air hockey and Guitar Hero. And that's the two things we did. But when she moved out of state for work, I haven't played air hockey since. Still working on the Laprases. I know grammatically they've announced that the plural form of all Pokemon is just like the same as the single form, like moose. But I think like Laprasi for multiple Laprases is a good plural form. Or would it go under the same, because it's kind of like Lapras and Cactus are kind of similar, so instead of Laprasi, would it be Lapi? I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. Would it be Laprasi or Lapi? Lapri? Lapri. There we go. I could see Lapri. All right. I learned the, like, Pokemon plurals are the same as the singular form in the strangest of places. I learned it from, like, a Piplup robot toy review from, like, 10 years ago. And that fact has stuck with me to this day. But that was like 20... it was over 10. It was like 12 years ago at this point. Because it was in like 2012. Which was like prime PokeTuber days. And at least in the YouTube space, I miss those days. But not necessarily much else from 2012. Seeing so many Laprases, but no, none of them want to be purple. I want them to be purple. I don't know what the meta is for vertical streaming. Honestly, New Leaf is my favorite Animal Crossing game, followed by New Horizons, then Wild World. I've only ever played one Animal Crossing game, and it's New Horizons. And I had a good time with it. What was I saying? Oh, I don't know what, like, the meta for retention, or not retention, but, like, engagement with the algorithm for vertical streaming is. But I know for shorts, it's to put hashtags in the title. So we're going to throw some of those in there and see what happens. Because I assume that the vertical streaming algorithm and the shorts algorithm are extremely similar. All right. I also am going to go ahead and, while I have a second, chat commands, custom. There. Okay, the question of the day has officially been changed to third favorite dinosaur. What's your third favorite dinosaur? If there's any new folks in chat, exclamation point question will give you the question of the day. Personally, I think Wild World is underrated. The Animal Crossing I want to play is... Oh, oops. Save. There, fix the typo. Whoopsies. I just love the word favorite. The one I want to play is the original. On GameCube. One day I'll get it. Maybe one day I'll know enough Japanese that I can play the original N64 version. I think that would be cool. It's time for another sandwich. The Lapras are hungry again. So we gotta give them something to eat. There. Make a sandwich. The Triceratops. The Triceratops is also my third favorite sandwich. It's also my third favorite dinosaur. All right, let's make this sandwich. Hopefully, this one is a little more structurally sound than the last. We'll see. Having to pile so much stuff on one sandwich makes me so nervous. I don't know what it... Also, the... There. Okay, that'll have to do. 1, 2, 3. Then we have 3 more we gotta put on here. 1, 2. Can we fit it right there? And then we gotta get the watercress on here. Ooh, the rice might knock something off. Rip. Okay. Well, we're gonna have to redo this one. That's fine. We'll redo the sandwich real quick. It does suck because we do waste ingredients doing that, but what can you do? We'll get her going again. Eat this crappy sandwich before we can eat a good sandwich. Still looks tasty. Honestly, you know, maybe the Lapras don't even like watercress that much. They just want a little bit. That's me. I never want like a ton of something on a sandwich. Zopimop, what's going on? What's on today? What's on the game? What's on the TV? We're playing some Pokemon Violet. Trying to hunt for Shiny Lapras. And then they just want a little bit of watercress. And then back on the CRT, we got Dragon Ball Z Budokai 3 for PlayStation 2. And why are you making a sandwich? Because Shiny Lapras love sushi sandwiches. Game Freak saw how much money Cooking Mama made on the Wii. And we're like, we need a piece of that pie. Give me the Cooking Mama strat. Watercress. Water. Oh, it's barely hanging on. There. Oh boy. Getting sushi for your birthday tomorrow? Ooh. Are you kidding me? Is it still on there? Nope, it's gone now. Gosh dang it. Alright, third time's a charm, right? That's what they say? Oh, that is truly unfortunate. But what can you do? No. I could go for some sushi right now. I don't know. This formula, third time, I gotta give my mom credit. I don't know. First off, I don't know why they made this sandwich so like ridiculous to construct. We're gonna try to change up the formula here a little bit. I think maybe we do the smoked fillet on the bottom. Then we do some watercress. Birthday sushi is great. Man, if my birthday wasn't like 5 months away, I would wholeheartedly agree. Give me some birthday sushi. What about half birthday sushi? Does that count? Okay, we might have the new strat for this sandwich. This seems to be a lot more stable. Ooh. There we go. We did it! We are #1 sandwich makers in the West. Call me Subway, because I be making them sandwiches. There we go. Okay, now we can actually get back to shiny hunting. Now that we're done making sushi sandwiches with no buns. Let's go, we made a sandwich world record. We hit that sandwich % speed run. There. Let's roll. Most literally, because our Pokemon is a motorcycle. Are you guys big Transformers fans? Let me know. I rode the Transformers ride at Universal when I was there back in December with my sister. And that ride convinced us. We were like, we need to be Transformers people. And like, it makes sense. They see me rolling, they hating. It makes sense because... Why is the screen like different? We are actually doing a vertical stream. If you stream vertically, your stream will appear in the shorts feed on YouTube now. And so we are giving that a go. It might look a little funky on desktop, but because it's a format more suited for mobile. So if you watch it vertically on your phone, it will look the best. But yeah, I thought I'd give this a try. I hope that I did it right and that it's not just like a regular stream that looks all goofy. Because that's definitely a possibility. I don't know if I goofed it up. What did you go on the Transformer ride in Singapore? I went to the one in Orlando. The Universal Studios Orlando has a Transformers ride. But me and my sister rode it a couple times, and we were like, we have to be Transformers people now. Which makes sense. I'm already like a Gundam person. I've done a couple of Gundam streams here on the channel. Gundam stream would actually go super hard for the vertical format, I think. Oh, hi, bud. But then I kind of forgot about it, and I have not began my transformation into a Transformers person. But I will one day soon. Because I do like big mechs fighting stuff. Mechagodzilla, so cool. Gundam, so cool. Transformers, also pretty cool. Also, yes, the screen is vertical. It's not just whack. Okay, cool. Yes, we wanted to try out something new. I had a free evening, so I thought I'd see what was going on. I don't know if I'm hitting all of the like vertical streaming meta things for the algorithm or not, but you know, it is what it is. We're just out here having a good time, looking for a purple aquatic dinosaur. Whew! I hate when they do like the weeping angel spawn in, where you like look in a direction and then you turn away and then you look back and it's like right there in your face. But what can you do? The spawning, the way that stuff spawns in this game can be. Why are you looking for a shiny purple dino? Because I kind of decided, since we already have 4 shinies on the team from our playthrough of the DLC, that we might as well try and completely like bling out our team for the rest of the story with like a full team of shinies. So we're backfilling what we don't have currently. And so we need to replace our Milotic, and because shiny hunting Feebas is just an aggressive nightmare in 90% of the games the Pokemon appears in, I decided we were just going to swap out Feebas or Milotic for Lapras. Lapras is also a little beefier. So I think it's going to help us in the battles as well, because Milotic can only take like 1 or 2 shots before it gets knocked out. But this is the only place you can find Lapras in the game. One of these days when I get a 3DS capture card, I'm gonna do the Crystal Virtual Console Lapras hunt. I also really want to do the Crystal Virtual Console Celebi hunt. I think that would be a super cool hunt to do on stream, and one of these days we'll get to it. What's the spawn rate? We have an ice encounter sandwich, so I don't know what it is at the moment, but I'd say it's probably like 25 to 50%. And they do sort of spawn in clusters, which is nice. They're not currently spawning in clusters, they're spawning in one at a time, but okay. Oh, we almost ran directly into one. And then we almost ran into a dugong. What if you pull out the picnic stuff and then put it away? It'll reset the spawns. This is true. I do like to do that over here every once in a while. Or we'll, because like there's 5 of them spawned here at the moment. We can get them to all disappear and then re-roll all of the spawns once we get back out of the picnic. I use this for land hunts a lot, especially for stuff that's smaller that spawns in a bunch. It's good for mass outbreaks, that type of stuff. That's always really good stuff there. Okay. We'll take a lap back around. The sun is rising, which I've noticed that the Lapras spawn better in the daytime, I think, than the nighttime. Gotta go. See me next stream? Sounds good, Zop and Mop. We'll catch you later. We'll be here Tuesday if you're available, so hope to see you then. Do. But how's everyone's weekend going? Saturday. Hope everyone's Saturday was good. I played some, like I said earlier, I played some Super Mario Wonder with Shelby, and then we watched Finally had the energy to make it to the gym. There you go. I need to get back to the gym. We worked on the Star Trek show we're watching. I was originally watching it, but Shelby today was like, I got super invested in this show now. So that's exciting. We only have a couple more episodes left before we're done. Lapras. Where is my purple one? But I think tomorrow I'm filming the first episode of Will It Poutine. So that's exciting. I'm super pumped for that. When I get to do new and exciting content outside of like gaming stuff, which is what I normally do. And then I also get to eat some delicious food. Well, hopefully delicious. We'll see. With what I'm putting together, I have a hard time to believe that it won't be delicious. So I'm really hoping that we get some good stuff. We're gonna head back this way. Okay. Where are my Lapras? You know, a shiny cub shoot would be pretty cool too. Gage is back. Welcome. I hope your video is going good. Alright, I think we're gonna hit the picnic real quick. It's just part 2 of a Xenoblade video. Interesting. Is it like a let's play, or are you doing like a retrospective type of deal on it? You guys think we'll find the shiny tonight? I hope so. It's just a few full series videos. Oh, okay. That makes sense. I was gonna say, I thought you had... I can't remember which Xenoblades you've done. I think you've done 3? Xenoblade 3? I can't remember. 1 and 2, okay. Was it Flops that did Xenoblade 3? Or am I just making up that someone did Xenoblade 3? You haven't done 3? Flops never did 3? I guess my brain is just assuming someone did it. Or any of them. It's my time to shine. I've played 10% of the first one. I'm just going to jump into the third. Because I know for sure that the algorithm loves when I do super long, relatively obscure JRPGs. I remember I told you I wanted to do 3 at some point. Maybe that's what it is. That's probably what it is. Also, you're just like resident Xenoblade guy, so I assumed you had done it like at launch. But okay. Let's see here. We got around here. Can I do the picnic? I've had way too much caffeine today. What all caffeinated beverages did you drink? Or I guess you could eat caffeinated food? Though a lot less common, it does exist. We had like a little get together with some IRL friends last night. Diet Pepsi, Diet Pepsi, Diet Pepsi. I mean, I'm sorry you'd put yourself through drinking Pepsi, but you know. I had coffee earlier, so I know the feeling. But no, I bought a big Red Bull so I could, because I was really tired. So I bought a big Red Bull so I could make it through the party. And I busted it out, and everyone was like, it was like 8:30 or something, and they're like, "What are you doing drinking all that caffeine right now?" I was like, "Bro, it's okay. I'll be alright." And then I slept like a baby because I was still pretty tired. Yo. Drink a crap ton of coffee when I drink it. Don't get me started. I go through phases where I don't drink coffee at all, and then there'll be like a month or two where I'll drink like 4 cups of coffee a day. The 4 cups of coffee a day gets real expensive though, because I have a Keurig. I don't have like a coffee pot. So I start burning through K-Cups like it's going out of style. I have the reusable ones I could use, but like filling them makes a big mess. I have to like grind coffee. And you know, sometimes you're just not about that life. Sometimes you just get some maple syrup flavored coffee from like the IHOP brand. I have one of those huge Folgers coffee tubs. See, I used to have, like, I used to roll with that, with, like, a regular, like, Mr. Coffee coffee pot. But I kept forgetting to turn the coffee maker off, so I'd, like, burn all of the coffee out of the pot. And also have a huge fire hazard. Oh my gosh. That hiccup hurt. Oh, that hiccup hurt real bad. And then I got a new one with like an auto shut-off timer. I know whenever Puffy drinks coffee, she gets so hyper, she starts bouncing off the walls. That's no good. Find water. See, I know what you're trying to do. You're trying to lure me into taking a break to go get water. But I already have water. Ah, good stuff. And then once I got the new coffee maker, I like shattered the coffee pot in the dishwasher. Reverse Uno. And that was a real bummer. And so Shelby got me a Keurig for Christmas. I set up a sub alert, so hopefully it works. Here's what I'll do. I'll make sure that my subs are set to public, and then I will unsub, and then I'll resub next time you go live, and we'll see if it works. That's the only, like, bummer of subscribers on YouTube, is if they don't set it manually to, like, public because it's private by default. That would actually help. It's private by default, so you have to manually go in and change it. And then subscribe, or else it won't pop. It also won't pull the subscriber up in your notifications either, which is kind of annoying. Because I want to see who's engaging with the content, you know? Like, seeing the number go up is cool, but, like, I want to know who the number is. Not that people are numbers, but, like, you know what I mean. That way, if they, like, see them in chat, I'm like, oh, hey, I know where they came from. That type of thing. There we go. We got 10 minutes left on this sandwich. I like to see who else people are subbed to. Yeah. You won't get a whole lot of information off of me because I'm basically subbed to, on this channel, I'm subbed to the people I interact with, like, publicly. And that's about it. Just to see what content people like. That makes sense. Yeah, it is interesting, because you never quite know if you're, like, the content demographic someone mainly enjoys, or if your channel's, like, an outlier. Because I have, like, outlier channels that I watch. Most of the content I watch is focused around gaming and technology kind of go together, or like sports. But there's like one channel whose primary focus is like cars and like mechanic stuff, and I love their content, so I watch their stuff, even though I'm not really very good at working on cars, and I get really annoyed when I work on cars, but watching them work on cars is just a grand old time. I leave gaming on this channel and prefer other weird hodgepodge of makeup, reality TV commentary, and scam baiting. Are you like a big CoffeeZilla fan? I used to watch CoffeeZilla videos like religiously. You hate cars? Man, I don't know what it is, cause like I like cars on at a very surface level. I go, that's a cool car, and like that's about it. Not as much, but I've watched him here and there. Yeah, I've watched a lot of his like crypto scam videos and stuff. But Donut, they make like, I originally followed them because they did like history videos, and like you could tell me the history of basically anything and I'll find it interesting. I watched like a history video on like the growth of Taco Bell the other day, and I was like, this is great. This is fantastic content. But yeah, then they started doing shows where they like work on old beat up cars, and I was like, this is also great because they're super entertaining. Or who's that one guy on TikTok? I don't remember his name. Is it like Youth Pastor Ryan or something? Dinner's almost done. Have a good rest of the stream if you don't make it back. Sounds good, Eden. We'll catch you later. There's a guy on TikTok who like does like reverse scam things where he like scam call centers and stuff. But he's also started doing like the origins of companies and like the weird stuff that certain companies make or do. It is alarming how many like companies that you probably have products of like in your cupboard at this exact moment are just like active cults. And that kind of blows my mind. Gotta keep an eye out for that purple Lapras. It is weird. Shiny hunting as like a streaming activity. Because you get so caught up talking about whatever it is people are talking about in chat that you just start like wandering around and forget what you're doing. You know? Like if I saw a purple Lapras, I still would have noticed it. I hope at least. In my brain, I like to think that I would have noticed it. But I wasn't, like, actively looking, you know? For, like, the past 5 minutes, I've just been hanging with you guys. Having a grand old time. Do-do-do. You know what? Boom, bring, bam, better. Boo, 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 doo, boo, doo. The original Pokemon theme song just goes so hard. Okay. Let's see here. Terrell, welcome in. How's it going? We're doing some shiny hunting at the moment. We're hunting Lapras for my my playthrough series of the Pokemon Violet DLC. So we're keeping our eyes peeled for purple dinosaur, water dinosaur guys. But how's it going? Hope you're doing good. Laprases, Laprasi, Laprai, Lapras. Whew. They're like surrounding me. They're like, we're gonna get him this time. Okay. Let's see here. I hate when they like pop in the corner of the frame right as you're turning. You have to go and double check because you didn't quite see it. You just saw the shape. Look at the item while we're here. All right. Let's see here. Do. Okay. I think we do the little picnic trick again here real quick. So we can reset the spawns around here. Because we're getting decent Lapras spawns. We're just not... Oh, that's not what we want. We want... No. Go back. There we go. Picnic. Throw them out. Take them back. Have everything respawn. There we go. Do. And don't see anything. Okay, let's go ahead and head on back out to where we normally go. Let's see what we can find. Okay. There's nothing spawned. Oh, our sandwich ran out. That's why. Okay, we gotta make another sandwich. And I think we're gonna use the strategy we used with the last one. we have enough room for a picnic? No, we don't. Here we go. Picnic over here. We'll make a new sandwich. There we go. Throw the smoked filet down first. I think that worked a lot better than the cloth sticks first. So we're gonna do that. Although they're not as level as they were last time, which could be a problem, but you know, it is what it is. Yikes. There. Hopefully that's sturdy. We'll throw the watercress on. I only need 7 subs until I do that Let's Play poll. There you go. Seeing all the sushi makes me crave sushi. Well, hopefully we get the, you stay. Hopefully we get the Lapras soon, so we don't have to keep making sushi sandwiches. Want to know one of the options? I do want to know one of the options. Okay. Pokemon Fire Red. That's a good one. I've never finished Fire Red. I've played it a bunch. I have like a halfway done playthrough right now. I think I have like 4 or 5 gyms done. But I've never gotten all the way through it. I really want to do the Sevi Isle stuff, or Sevi Islands stuff, because I think that would be super fun. But I never get there for one reason or another. Last time I tried to get through it, it was because I had COVID. And so that was an issue. There we go. All right. There'll be 4 options. Well, color me excited. If you're starting off with a heater like that, I assume you're just gonna emulate it instead of doing some sort of funky workaround. Ooh, excuse me. I think we're gonna finish out this sandwich and then we're gonna call it. 2-hour stream. That's not bad, right? 2? Yeah, 7 to 9. Shh. I won't tell the ninjas. But yeah. I don't know, because I don't think there's a way for you guys to like go to the shorts feed and then check and see if it was popping up there or not. But, you know, we're just gonna hope it did. And I didn't just stream in a goofy resolution for 2 hours for no reason. Because that would be pretty embarrassing, right? I guess the analytics will tell me afterwards. But we'll see, I suppose. There. Kirby and the Forgotten Land, Sonic Adventure 2, and I'm still thinking of the next option. Those are good options. You know what wouldn't be a copyright nightmare and would be totally fun? Guitar Hero. Just do that. Now that I have my my PlayStation VR all up and working the way that it should, I really want to stream Beat Saber, but I don't know how to get around the copyright stuff, which is unfortunate. It's stuck between Animal Crossing New Horizons and Mario Kart Double Dash. Those would be good. You could do the Teen Titans video game for PlayStation 2. I saw a short that someone did a while ago, reviewing it rapidly, you could say. And the views made it seem like it was pretty underrated, but it looks like a really good game, so maybe you should try that one. Rapid Review Episode 2 when? Rapid Review Episode 2 will come out after the Dragon Quest video comes out, which I'm planning on working on all of tomorrow. I've already, blocked out my schedule. Because my Get It to Flops deadline I set for myself is the 19th, and that's in 2 days. So we got to grind out a little bit. But that's okay. If you need any help, I can try. At this point, it's just been procrastination. So if you need any help with the Dragon Quest script, we're here. I appreciate it. But I don't know how you guys can help my sheer laziness at this point. So I'm gonna finish writing it tomorrow. I've told myself, that's just what you're doing. Because it's halfway done. And then I'm gonna record all of it on Monday. And then send it to him Monday night. Really looking forward to it. I appreciate that. It's gonna be weird having it come out so late, but good at motivating people, so I'm sending you all of it. I appreciate that. Yeah, you can message me on Discord and be like, hey, you working on that Dragon Quest script right now? Because if you're not, you should be. So, but it's getting done this weekend. This weekend, it's getting done. Oh, we ran into some guys. We'll just make a poll now. Actually, I don't want to wait anymore. Should probably do that tomorrow. Yeah. But hey, it's gonna be one of those things that once I start doing it, it's gonna be easy, and I'm gonna whip it out in 2 or 3 hours, and then I'm gonna have Shelby proofread it and make sure everything looks good. We'll harass you on Discord. I appreciate that. And then I'll record it on Monday, which should only take an hour and a half to 2 hours. And then I can send it to Flops. And then it's out of my hands. And I'm not going to rush him because I know he's been working on that counting project. And it's been a nightmare. So when I don't know when tomorrow. Just expect a motivational message from me. I appreciate that, Monkey. That means a lot to me. The people want to see my stuff and are willing to bully me into actually making it. So, yeah, tomorrow's just going to be content day. We're doing Will It Poutine. We're doing Dragon Quest script writing. It's going to be a good time. We're going to have fun. Fun will be had. Actually, Screw Adventure 2, I'm doing Double Dash. There you go. And then, I need to do my taxes. That sounds like fun, right? Everyone loves doing taxes. Was that lens flare or is that a shiny? Tax stream win. Screw it. We're just gonna catch it just in case. It was caught. We're gonna check it. Boxes. But once I get my tax return, I'm gonna get a RetroTink 2X Pro. Not shiny. Because shinies have a little sparkle in one of the circles, right? Yeah. That way, I can hook my Dreamcast up to my capture card, because a game that I've wanted to play since, like, the beginning of when I started streaming, so, like, a year, is the original Soul Reaver, but when I bought it, I was a dummy, and got the Dreamcast version instead of the PlayStation 1 version. So instead of just being able to slap it in my PS3 and calling it a day, I have to do a bunch of weird, like, video upscaling and digital, like, analog to digital conversion and stuff. So that's fun. But once I get that, I'll be able to stream a bunch of retro consoles, because I can take anything with a composite component or S-video signal and convert it to HDMI. So that's cool. Sly, welcome in. Saturday stream? Yes. We're towards the tail end of it. Did a short little test stream because YouTube released vertical streaming, and I thought I would give it a go. To see if we could get any new friends from the short stream. Surprise Saturday stream. It was kind of a surprise. I did say that I was going to do it in Flops' Discord, but I didn't really announce it anywhere. I was very non-committal to it, in case I got busy tonight, but I did not get busy. So, if you're like, why is the resolution all whack? That's why. So, hello, you. Are you shiny? I can't tell. No. Gotta go to bed. Just a quick stop. Bye anyways. Sounds good, Sly. We'll catch you later. That sunset, makes everything just look a wee bit funky. I find vertical streams cool, but I prefer, like, regular streams. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna make this a regular thing. I just wanted to try it out and see how it went. And like with the engagement we've received, we could have just done a regular stream and it would have been about the same. But I think I'm just more used to the regular streams. Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, it's definitely a new format that they've had. I could see this working for a live Pobtendo podcast. You are right, it could. Especially if it was a 3-person panel, you could just like send the Discord video stream and then just like stack them on top of each other. And it would work that way. But that could be fun. Oh, I'm just a sleepy little guy. Don't mind me. Whoop. We got no purple Lapras yet. The DLC shiny luck has officially run out, I think. So this one might be a longer one. Kind of like Iron Jugulus was. But hey. You can never be too sure. Things can change in an instant when it comes to shiny hunting, so alright. The game slowdown has been rough. I think it's the snow effect. I think the snow effect's causing some lag, some latency. That type of stuff. But hey, that's okay. There's a bit of lag. Yeah. There's been some game slowdown and some real bad pop in tonight, but it's because of it, we've been in this like snowstorm kind of effect for most of the stream. But hey, what can you do? Have you guys seen the like wild YouTubers who they'll stream like the process of doing it, but they'll catch a living dex, and then they'll also catch every form of every Pokemon. So, like, for Alchemy, there's like 42 of them or whatever, and they'll catch all 42 of them. I think that's insane. All right. Yo, hi Smeargle. I don't remember you spawning in here. Imagine the people who try to get all the Spinda Yeah, that's gotta be impossible. I'm curious just how much raw data that would take up. Hello, Alex. No problem. We're kind of doing a little test stream. What'd you miss? You haven't missed a whole lot. We've been hunting for Shiny Lapras, and we haven't found anything yet. We're trying the vertical streaming since it got released by YouTube. Seeing what we find, seeing who we meet. If we get any new folks, stuff like that. But one thing I have noticed is that the view duration is way down, just in the analytics that it gives you live, but the view number is like way up, and I don't know if that's like a weird thing just with like shorts feed, people like swiping back and forth or whatever, if that counts like individual views or whatnot. But it's been an interesting process trying to figure everything out. I might do some more research before I try and do it again, just to see, make sure I'm doing everything right, make sure I'm optimizing everything well, you know? And then maybe I'll find some sort of like other content to do that could be optimized for vertical format. What could be pretty wild is like Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Link streaming. I don't know if anyone would care about that or even want to watch it. What can I say? I love Animal Crossing. Animal Crossing is very good. But that's like the one mobile game I would be like super into like streaming, because I love Yu-Gi-Oh! But I don't know how much my regular audience cares about Yu-Gi-Oh! To like garner an audience. Worth a shot. Alright. I haven't played Yu-Gi-Oh! In so long. So, there's a game on the Switch that's actually super good if you're into, like, the Yu-Gi-Oh! Anime or the game at all. What is it called? Legacy of the Duelist Link Evolution, I think is what it is. It's on the Switch. I think it's also on Steam. And it might be on the PlayStation Store as well. But you basically just go through the story events of every anime series they have for Yu-Gi-Oh! And then you just play all of like the major story duels. And it's super fun. I remember one time I was like stuck at a mechanic because we needed a transmission on our work on our transmission done, and I sat there for like 6 hours and just like grinded out Yu-Gi-Oh matches. And it was a good time. I wish that they would make a more story-focused Magic the Gathering video game, because they have like Magic Arena and Magic Online, but that's more of like a PvP competitive, like digital just version of the game. And while I like playing it, I prefer, if I'm going to play it that way, I want to play it like physically with actual cards. Oh, we ran into a Lapras. The shot it gives of like the Lapras cry is not a flattering one for the cropped camera. I will say that. Oh, we ran into the same one again. Whoopsies! That's okay. We're just vibing. We're just vibing, trying to find that shiny Lapras. We got 7 minutes left on our sandwich. So, I hope everyone is enjoying the stream. Trying out something new. And then I will say, if we don't find it tonight, we will be back again in a more horizontal fashion. You're enjoying it? I appreciate that, monkey. We will be back in a more horizontal fashion to continue our hunt for the purple Lapras. But if we do find it, we won't. We'll be on the hunt for a blue Duraludon, so that's cool. I think it's fine. I don't think we should do these often, though. That's my thought. Purple Dino. I think they're fun, especially if you have like a one-off stream idea that could be formatted into vertical. I think that's the play. Is if you're not just like co-streaming it with your regular stuff in like a different way. If you do like something one-off that fits in the vertical format, I think that's the move. I heard if you say purple dino 3 times, one will appear. Well, I mean, we'll give it a try. Does the last time I said it count as one? Or do I have to say it 3 times like in a row, uninterrupted? And if I say it too many times, does it override the 3? Does it have to be exactly 3? There's so many caveats that I don't want to mess it up. Purple dino, purple dino, purple dino. Purple rain. What about purple haze? It's a fan. One will appear now. Let's hope so. Purple Haze is an incredible Jimi Hendrix song. Also an absolute banger on Guitar Hero World Tour. Love that one. I am really bummed because I did eventually want to practice and get the Iron Bladder achievement on Rock Band 2. Guitar Hero is a title I haven't heard in a long time. I love Guitar Hero and Rock Band. But Rock Band 2 has like an endless mode where you go through like the entire set list of the whole game. And if you do the whole thing without pausing or failing, you get an achievement for it. And it's like 6.5 hours long. I was like, I want to do that. That sounds like torture. Sounds like a good old time to me. Glitchix City just puts in the Lord's work on these lo-fi remixes. And the fact that they're so chill about streamers using their stuff is good stuff to me. The Fairy Fountain theme also goes incredibly hard, just like the standard one. That achievement better free Caesar's delivery for a month. I haven't had Little Caesars in so long. Little Caesars kind of goes hard though. With hot wings. I loved how salty exclamation point mod was. I'm sad that it doesn't work anymore because it's too long. YouTube used to just post it as like two chats, but they must have changed something because it's too long for one, and so it just like won't go anymore. Little Caesars is good. I love Little Caesars. People dog on it because it's cheap, but you know, I don't mind cheap pizza. It's good stuff. Pizza. That is something I am curious about. Because Pizza is the name of a pizza restaurant in Canada. Little Caesars is good. I haven't had it in years. What's wrong with cheap? Nothing's wrong with cheap. $5 pizza, give it to me all day. But, and like Pizza's colors and branding is all very similar to Little Caesars. So I'm curious if it's like Hardee's and Carl's Jr. here, where it's the same restaurant, it's just a different name, like depending on the location in the country you are. So I want to know if Pizza is just Little Caesars or if it's different. We got 40 seconds for our purple dino. I don't think McDonald's know that they're supposed to be the cheap place. Now they're expensive. Yeah, honestly, like, Arby's used to be like the expensive fast food place. And now it's just the same price as everything else. So it's like, well, I'm just gonna go to Arby's then. Or Culver's, because I'm a Midwest girly. So, you know, I can tear up some Culver's. Good stuff. Alright, our sandwich is done. Fast food in general used to be a cheap option. Now cooking at home is. Yeah, I prefer cooking at home most of the time anyway. Like, fast food's convenient, but it's never going to be as good. Alright. There we go, folks. We made it 2 hours in our vertical streams. Oh, big stretch. I appreciate everyone tuning in. Home Cooked Food's where it's at. I agree. I appreciate everyone tuning in, and I hope to see everyone in a more horizontal form factor on Tuesday. It was a fun stream. Thank you. I'm glad that you guys were willing to take this opportunity to do some testing with me, see if we like it, see what's up, and I hope to see everyone next week when I will have. You can count on it right now. You can raid Peter with his own viewers, 'cause funny. Let's pull it up here real quick. YouTube. Weeb Power. Let's grab the link here. Share. Copy. No purple dino. Unfortunately not. B-Raid? Everyone, go say hi to Peter. I will see y'all over there in a sec. And I'll catch y'all later. Hope everyone has a good night and a good Sunday and a good Monday. Hashtag no purple dino is the raid message. Alright. Hashtag no purple dino. And then I'm gonna copy and paste. Copy. Alright, I'll catch you guys later. See you next week, and have a good one. See ya.